Good morning. Welcome back to the show. James Rule XRP. Yeah, it's been over a week since I've made a video, and I tell you what, the springtime pollen has gotten my sinuses on edge. There's been a lot of things going on at work. We've been real busy, but you know what? I'm making a video today. I'm going to catch up on a few things that I've seen in the last couple of days. We're going to have a good time. We're not really going to look at the prices too much because, yes, we're down a little bit. People are freaking out there. People are making assumptions. People are speculating. But I'm just here to give it to you the way I see it. Don't forget to follow me on X, which is formerly Twitter, at RuleXRP. Let's go ahead and get into it. One of my sponsors I've been with since 2020. And back in 2020, I took all of my old 401ks. I took all of my cash and my savings, and I rolled it into iTrustCapital for an individual retirement account. And check this out. iTrustCapital now has FLR. If you had XRP at the time of the snapshot, you have received FLR tokens in your account. You can buy, trade, sell FLR now in your account. Check it out. There is a link below. And if we look at the markets at iTrustCapital.com, you can see that they have many that you recognize. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Doge, Cardano, many. They have dozens and dozens of digital assets that you can invest in your retirement account. And they also have gold and silver. Click on the link below. It is free to sign up. There are no monthly charges. And we're going to quickly look at the numbers. CoinPaprika.com, total market cap. Yeah, it's down to $2.7 trillion. Let's see. Bitcoin is 83,000. Ethereum is around 1,800. XRP is right at the $2 mark. Don't panic. You know, all the whales out there are selling. There's market manipulation. They're trying to shake you out of your holdings. You may have purchased XRP at $3. You may have purchased it 50 cents. You may have purchased it 27 cents. You know, it's a very volatile market, and with some of the news that I'm going to show you today, there's been a lot of advancements in blockchain technology, and new bills are being passed in the United States. So hang on, get ready for that ride, baby. All right, I posted this yesterday, and I just want you to know that there are scammers out there that are trying to steal your cryptocurrency. Never trust an unknown text, an email, social media help desk comment, and never, ever share your crypto wallet recovery phrases. Whenever you set up your own private crypto wallet, you're going to write down a series of recovery phrases, which are either going to be 12 or 24 words. And as a matter of fact, 90% of the messages I receive on X are from crypto scam victims. So be careful, trust no one, delete those emails, don't answer those phone calls, delete those texts, block those numbers, because there are individuals out there that are trying to imitate crypto wallets, Coinbase, Kraken, Uphold. They're trying to get you to enter your vital information. Don't do it. That is only for you. Just a little bit of FYI. Okay, Ron Hammond got this out yesterday. And yesterday it looks like the Stable Act has been passed. 13 hours is finally finished. The Stable Act is out of the Financial Committee with another bipartisan vote of 32 to 17. It says 6 Democrats joined all the Republicans after this marathon of an amendment series. Major thank you especially to Representative French Hill for leading this bill and markup. So they're focused on stable coins at the moment. And mentioning stable coins, it looks like Ripple has came out with a new post talking about RLUSD, the Ripple stablecoin. It says stablecoin should be trusted, compliance first, and built for real world finance. RLUSD is setting the standard. Now live in Ripple Payments, RLUSD powers enterprises, payments, asset tokenization, and DeFi. RLUSD is nearing a $250 million market cap, 10 billion plus in trading volume, and it's now available on Kraken, LMAX, Bullish, Bitstamp, and more. And Kraken was just announced yesterday. Congratulations. This is the article that came out on April the 2nd. Ripple integrates RLUSD into Ripple Payments, driving enterprise demand and utility. And if we scroll down, I'm not going to read the whole article. I will leave a copy of everything I talk about in the description of this video, like I do every video. It says that RLUSD is ideal for a number of financial use cases, allowing enterprises to, number one, facilitate instant settlement of cross-border payments. And that's the XRP ledger. It's instant. It's 3 to 5 seconds. Access liquidity for remittance and treasury operations. It's all about liquidity, people. You have to have enough liquidity out there to handle all the money, to handle all the tokenization, all the payments, treasury operations, all the above. Seamlessly integrate with decentralized finance protocols, DeFi. That's what DeFi is, decentralized finance. Reliability, or a reliably bridge between traditional fiat currencies and other crypto ecosystems, ensuring a seamless and efficient transition when entering, on-ramping, or exiting off-ramping the crypto space. So with RLUSD, kind of like what you do today with USDT or USDC, if you're on a cryptocurrency exchange and you sell XRP at a certain price and you flip it into a stable coin, it's going to remain that stable dollar amount until you, one, either cash it out, or number two, flip it into either the same cryptocurrency or another digital asset. Let's see, provide collateralization for trading tokenized real world assets such as commodities, securities, and treasuries on chain. It states that RLUSD sets the standard for stablecoins, combining innovative functionality with the regulatory rigor and credibility of an NYDFS-issued New York Limited Purchase Trust Company, further highlighting Ripple's leadership and fostering trust and transparency in digital assets. And Ripple has been transparent since day one. Yes, we went through all the BS with the SEC over the past several years. Things are looking up. We have a pro-crypto legislation now that are making things happen. Stay tuned, people. The block. Here's what I just talked about. It says Ripple stablecoin launches on Kraken and integrates into payments platforms as its market cap nears $250 million. So you can now, like I said, flip to a stable coin like RLUSD on Kraken, flip back into it, hold it for stability. When you feel that the market's going to crash or go down, maybe you could flip it back into that token. So do your research, people. Get excited. All right, Grayscale files for S3 to convert digital large cap fund into ETF. This is an ETF which is a conglomeration of several different digital assets. It says Grayscale just submitted an S3 form to the SEC to convert its digital large cap fund into an ETF, exchange traded fund. It says this move is a key part of their plan to merge digital asset investing with traditional markets, opening up easier access for investors. So you and I and many others around the world that know how to purchase crypto, how to put it in your own wallet, how to custody your own crypto, well, the ETFs are giving investors out there opportunities to invest in a basket of these digital assets without having to know how to custody, how to go in and purchase, how to hold. It says that it currently holds Bitcoin, Ethereum. It's XRP, people, not Ripple. It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. Get excited. Let's go to the next one. Nate Garassi. Fidelity just rolled out the ability to buy cryptocurrency in individual retirement accounts. It says crypto IR links to brokerage IRA. You can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And as I stated below, I have been with iTrustCapital for the past 5 years. They give you way more opportunities. There's no monthly fees. Check out iTrustCapital in the link below, but congratulations to Fidelity for getting this out there. I did have, years ago, I had a Fidelity account, and I would trade penny stocks. I would buy stocks. I had a retirement account, and I took all of those stocks in Fidelity and flipped them into iTrustCapital. And it has made all the difference in the world here in the past 5 years. All right, the FDIC clarifies process for banks to engage in crypto-related activities with no limitations. Banks and credit unions in the United States can now custody crypto. They can now hold your crypto. You know, it's so many things are happening. Choke point 2.0 is gone forever. And this new administration is pro-crypto. They're going forward with positive things. Here in the next several months to several years, you are going to be blown away. And the neat thing about it is that we are so early to the party, and all you got to do is hold on a little bit longer. Circle has filed for an IPO in the United States. It says the company, Circle is the USDC stablecoin. It says the company has applied to list its stock on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol Circle, CRCL. And of course, you have Ripple is going to IPO. You have Kraken is going to IPO. You have iTrustCapital is going to IPO. There's many others out there. And before I end, I received an email yesterday from Link2, and I am a client of Link2. I was promoting Link2 because I believe in the company, and there's been a lot of things happening in the past several months with Link2, and it's under new management. I just want to let you guys know I still have my Link2 account. I still have my shares of Ripple. I have my shares of Link2. I have my shares of Kraken. I have my shares of Uphold, and they sent me an email yesterday, said that there's like a help desk. They're trying to stay in communication while they're going through all this garbage with the SEC. I don't know the stipulation of what's going on, but yes, I have promoted Link2. I am a client. John Deaton had a Twitter Spaces here last week talking about, I think he spoke with Dan, the new CEO at Link2. So we're just waiting for some more information, and I will let you know as soon as I get that information. So quick video. I know it's been over a week. I apologize. It's been busy. There's some things going on in the family. There's some things going on at work that's really kind of hampering my time, but I tell you what, here pretty soon, I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber again. I'm going to travel the world. Yes, I will be at XRP Las Vegas at the end of May, so I will be able to meet many of you out there. You'll be able to meet me. I'm not affiliated with XRP Las Vegas. I'm not promoting it. I will be attending, so I hope to meet many of you there. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend coming up. And as I always say to everybody, my name is James Rule XRP, and I told you so.